For sale at Boyd's Brass is this Lorenzo Sansone 5-valve single B-flat horn. You don't see too many of these around. This really is a collector horn, but it's in really, really good shape. The valves all have super good compression. The lacquer's in generally good shape. And there's some spots there where the hand holds the horn. There's a couple spots inside the bell of lacquer, but overall still in very good shape. This is a good playing horn. I really like its sound. It's got a small sound. It's very compact. It's got a very nice singing single B flat sound. So if you're looking for a cool collector horn or a single B flat that really plays nicely, this would be a great horn to consider. And just talk through what each of the 5 valves do. So we'll start with what's normal. These 3 valves here, these are normal valves, just as a single B flat. So you've got your first valve, second valve, third valve. What this is it's a valve that puts the horn into F. For instance, the F partial series. So if you start on pedal C, you can get C, G, C, E, G, then B flat and C, that partial series. I'll demonstrate that when I play the horn. And this valve is a stopping valve. So when you pull this, you don't have to transpose when stopping, doing stop. I'll also demonstrate that when I play the horn. So really, this horn's in really good shape for its age, especially. I think it's hardly been played. It's got amazing valve compression, so definitely a cool collector item. You can see on the back side of the horn, again, it's in great shape. You've got a really interesting looking third valve slide. That's just how they were. This right here is a holder for what would have been the rest for the hand. On that side, the part for this is completely missing. I don't even know what it looks like. You can see on the back of the horn, you've got all the strings there. They're all new strings, Yamaha strings, and then the mechanical linkage for the trigger. No major damage on the horn. I think there's a couple little dings and dents here and there, but nothing bad at all. The serial number is 2795, and yeah, there you go. Lorenzo Sansone single B flat 5-valve. The biggest dent in the horn is the one here in the bell tail. Really easy to access. I just don't have dent tools, unfortunately, so it's not even that deep, as you can see there. So there's that, and here's the engraving, Lorenzo Sansone, New York, USA. There's also a dent up here in the bell tail, just know about that as well. One really cool thing about this horn is that it comes in what I believe is the original case. And this original case is in just fantastic shape. There's no real tears in the cloth or anything. It's not even falling down up here like so often. And there's no real scuffs or bangs in it. It's just in great shape. All the original latches are great. The handle's in great shape. So, I mean, obviously it's old, but it's in just fantastic shape. So that's really cool, which, really is what makes this such a great collector horn. It's the entire package you could have gotten from Sansone back when these horns were being made. And here's the outside of the case. Unfortunately, there is no key anymore, but like this is unlocked and stuff. So I don't have that key. But other than that, you've got, fully original case here. This would be a really cool collector horn for somebody, or if somebody just wants a smaller horn, single B flat for chamber work, it's a great player as well. I do recommend it. It's a little challenging to hold without like a flipper here or something like that, but I don't have anything to add to it right now, so I'm just going to sell it as is. But it is totally possible to play. Just to demonstrate exactly what these 2 valves do, for instance, this pinky valve and this trigger valve, I'm going to go ahead and show you. So obviously the horn plays in B flat, so I'm going to start on an F and just play a little thing in F major. Probably saw I used my pinky valve for that G. And that's because the G on single B flat horns generally is out of tune. And this valve actually fixes that. It puts it in C, so it's in tune, right? So the normal fingering for G on a single B flat would either be 1-3 or 1. Give that a listen. So you can hear just finger 1's a little bit flat. And 1-3 is a bit sharp, but this key puts the horn in C, so it makes that G in tune. So what I mean by in C is you get the normal partial series that you would find on an open double horn. I'll go ahead and demonstrate that exact same partial series on this horn here. This is my Lewis horn, full double, no valves. And the last thing I'll demonstrate here before just playing a little thing on the horn is this stopping valve. What this does, it's basically the same as the second valve, a tiny bit longer, okay? And it adds length in horn so you can play this B flat horn stopped, so basically closing off the bell, right? You can't actually close off the bell of single B flat horns very easily and play stops because of tuning issues, but this fixes that issue. So I'll go ahead and play just a few things. So that's open. I'm going to go ahead and stop the horn and pull the trigger. So you do still have to close off the hand and the bell, but the stopping valve makes transposing unneeded. So I'm going to go ahead and play a little bit of Mozart on this horn. I think it sounds really nice. I'm just using a normal American shank mouthpiece. Plays pretty nice, plays in tune. So I think it's got a sweet sound. I think whoever buys this horn, either as a collector horn or something they want to play, is really going to be happy with it.